the WNBA on 2K Sports. Welcome in, everybody. And tonight, we'll see the New York Liberty as they go up against the Los Angeles Sparks. Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga here with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. And a few teams out there really building momentum heading toward the postseason.
Yeah, Blake, peaking at the right time. It's every coach's dream.
That and the availability of your superstars.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And in 2023, the Liberty made their long-awaited return to the WNBA Finals.
It's crazy to think about it, guys, but that was their first trip to the finals in 21 years. And despite it being the Liberty's 5th finals appearance, still no titles. Incredible when you think this is an original WNBA franchise and the amount of stars and Hall of Famers they've had over the years.
And she's good on the second. Here's Carter. Ionescu outside. The three-pointer off the mark.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Looked good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
Pass to Court Queen. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Please don't take their eyes off her because she can make plays from multiple spots on the floor.
Now here's Lainey Hamilton. Ionescu. Here's Jones. That's no good. Couldn't get her first shot to go. Here's Mrs. Incredible. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's New York now. It's a three-point game. Here's Carter. Yep, that goes.
What body control from Carter there, showing the fearlessness when she goes at the defense and finishes.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Liberty.
That is an unforced error if I've ever seen one, guys. Just not an ideal pass.
Ionescu outside. Here's Fabenle. It's hauled in by Court Queen.
Terrific job defending the basket that time. It's not an easy task stopping her when she's headed to the rim.
Takes the turnaround, Jay. The long-distance three is buried.
Oh, man, what a shot. She hit that from another time zone.
I know, guys. You just watch her pull up. Always so dangerous.
Ionescu misses.
That's 4 misses on their first 5 attempts. Still trying to get into the flow offensively.
Count that one. Now Carter. Ionescu outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Kennedy Carter.
Can't give Ionescu any airspace from downtown. If you do, she'll torch you from there.
Wing shot on the way. And she can't bank that one in.
Anybody want to bet that she won't miss that shot the next time she takes it?
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Jacks up a three. And again, it's New York with a three.
One of the hardest workers in the WNBA, Sabrina Ionescu, has worked really hard at perfecting that shot.
Here's Court Queen. And Jonquel Jones pulls it down. And the Liberty with possession here. Ionescu outside. From outside the arc. The shot, no good. Boss with it. Goes up from the top of the key. Misses off the left iron.
Well, that's just not a sight you see very often because she has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when she's open.
Here's Fabenle. quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game.
Plays so tough inside. Ionescu will not back down.
The Sparks trailing. Pass to miss was incredible. Here's Court Queen, and down it goes, jamming it home.
That's her game, guys, battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chances.
And cashing in hard. Man, oh man, she put an exclamation point on that dunk.
That's the only way she knows how to do it. Soft is not in her vocabulary, but I know it's in yours, Tim, and I definitely know it's in yours, Blake.
Now here's Ionescu. She's got 8, and that one's good. Jones.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run.
You have to respect how John Paul Jones has continually upped her game.
Well, she never seems satisfied with her game, does she? Even after she won Most Improved Player, she just kept working to get even better. And the results speak for themselves, as she eventually won League MVP.
Ionescu misses. To the middle. Here's Court Queen in the hoop for her third make from the field. She's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. The Liberty trail. Now here's Carter. Pass to Jones. Fires for 3. Boss pulls it in. And the Sparks with possession here. 3-pointer. Kennedy Carter with the rebound. And it's New York's ball. To the paint, Ionescu. The Sparks grab the miss.
Yeah, her touch has deserted her this quarter. Nowhere to be found.
And the basket by Boss.
Yeah, I'd say that shot was well within her range.
I hope so. There's nothing like a one-footer.
Now here is Ionescu. She's got 8. Outside, Lainey Hamilton. Back to Ionescu. Looking to end the run. And Bell pulls it down.
It's almost like she's trying to make things hard on herself. Work it around, get an easier shot. It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead her to the rim with a pass like that.
Los Angeles Sparks. Holloway. Shooting 1.
One shot.
They're not having much success at all right now.
They need to reshuffle their lineup a little bit, try to find something that works.
Pass to Fagmenle. Carter. Here's Jones. And again, it's the Liberty missing.
And already a very lopsided edge on the boards for them.
Yeah, they're +5 in rebounds. That did not take long.
Boss with it. The shot from 20 feet, and the shot goes in.
They started strong. Shots are just falling.
Oh, yeah, shots are falling indeed. They're off to a very strong start offensively.
Let's see if they can keep it up.
Here's Taylor. Lainey Hamilton on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Her first shot coming late. And the bank shot is good. The Sparks leading. And here's Queen. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. The tray. She's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. Pass to Jones. Shoots over McDonald. Offensive rebound. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
The former WNBA 6th Woman of the Year, Jones is selfless and accepts whatever role the team needs her to.
And the first one drops. And former MVP Jonquel Jones made a finals appearance in her first season with the Liberty.
Yeah, and she also led the Sun to the finals while she was in Connecticut. I mean, Jones, she's just the ideal stretch big. 6'6", great length, about 38% from 3 over her career. If you have Jones on your team, you're going to win a lot of games.
Both shots good from the stripe.
The 2021 MVP, Jonquel Jones, might be the most versatile player in the league. Her impact is felt all over the floor.
Shots good by Bell.
4 of their last 5 makes came off a high-quality shot inside.
And that's right out of the textbook. They are having their way down low right now.
Now here's Davis. Let's go with a 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
That 6'6" height coming in handy for Jones, able to see the floor well and rotate it to the open player.
Outside McDonald. Jackson outside. There's the 3. Taylor grabs the board.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards here in the first.
Yeah, coming out of the gates with great energy. Kind of like they got shot out of a cannon. They're really setting the tone.
Boom.
Now here's Bonner. Pass to Davis. 5 on the clock. Now Thornton launches it. Jackson pulls it in.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Good.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Everybody always thinks it's passing that gets you assists, but also their movement off the ball, it's created those opportunities.
Here's Taylor. Out to the wing. Bonner. Pass to Thornton. Over Brink. Thornton's shot is good.
Well, Thornton can definitely get it done from mid-range, as she is an experienced shooter.
Now here's Boss. Boss. Guarded by Jones. And it's Boss missing. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Taylor. Pass to Davis. Back to Bonner. Jones left side. Out to the left wing. Here's Taylor. And it's Kayla Thornton with the foul. That's her first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for your spots. Athena Westbrook. Lasia Clarendon.
Here's Boss. Shoots the 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Great opportunity right there. You know, she's got such great length, and she can just rise up and get incredible separation for the 3 ball.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Sparks ahead, leading by 7. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter 2. And now, the second quarter just getting set to begin. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Sparks. Guys?
Lots of their points have come from shots inside the key.
And that's where they should continue to attack moving forward. I mean, why change the plan until they make you?
Absolutely.
New York trailing here. Bonner outside. Ionescu. Off target from outside.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass.
It certainly wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap.
Pass to Taylor. Back to Ionescu. Over Clarendon. Ionescu can't get it to go.
It hasn't been a very good day for her, guys, and her team really needs her, desperately needs her to start burying those shots.
Now here's Aleman. Bring down low. Covered by Thornton. Rebound New York.
Yeah, remember that. And that's not an opportunity. She fails to convert very often.
Here's Taylor. She's guarded by Aleman. Pass to Taylor. Shot clock at 6. And here's Ionescu. Here's Bonner. And a great assist that time by Sabrina Ionescu as that one goes in.
I'm continually impressed by Sabrina Ionescu's vision. She can just find anyone on the court.
Brink. Covered by Thornton. Now here's Boss. She scores her 5th field goal, and she's taken 9 shots to get there.
She has shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves.
Here's Taylor. Pass to Ionescu. Bonner. Thornton. Brink covering. Here's Taylor. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. And again, it's New York with a 3.
She's picking up where she left off in the first quarter, from downtown at least.
Here's Aleman. Missed inside. Bonner outside. Pass to Taylor. Bonner. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. Drains the three-pointer. It's all knotted up.
She is just bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from her?
Well, we've already seen a lot. I mean, she's got more points from outside the arc than inside the arc.
Now here's Aleman. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
You know, it's just terrific positioning on her part to get the rebound. You know, she might not have the size or the height, but she's got plenty of smarts.
I like the way she's taking advantage of what the defense is giving her, and she's been a key contributor for them this quarter.
Pass to Jackson. Boss with it. To end the run! Taylor grabs the board.
She's cooled down a little bit after burying those 2 threes in the first quarter.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And it's good. 2 points. Sparks trailing. Timeout called the Sparks. And you look at Ionescu. What a contribution.
She's been gunning from deep. If you're guarding her, you got to get into her jersey. You can't sag off her at all, or you're just asking her to drop another 3 on you.
Liberty making a switch here. Here's Mrs. Incredible. She has 6. To stop the run. That one's all good. She's now 3 for 5 from the field. New York leading. Now Carter. Ionescu outside. No good with the triple.
You know, it might be a poor shooting performance for her, but luckily her teammates have picked up the slack.
Pass to Mrs. Incredible. Boss. And that one drops.
Where was the box out? Some easy second chance points.
Those kinds of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Here's Taylor. She has 5. Ionescu. And here's Carter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ionescu outside. Off target with the 3. And for Sabrina Ionescu, her three-point shooting took a massive leap in year 4.
Well, you know, it's something Ionescu has worked very hard on. You look at her first 3 years in the league, she shot just 33% from deep. But year 4, that percentage shot up to 45%, and it was on major volume. Sabrina leading the WNBA in three-pointers made.
Here's Bagbenley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. The 3. Again, Sabrina Ionescu missing. Now here's Boss. Not a lot of room. From deep. Miss Incredible can't get it to go.
I mean, it would have been something to see her hit from all the way back there.
There aren't many players that can hit from out there, but she's definitely one of them.
Now here's Carter. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu drains it from beyond the arc.
She's finding all kinds of ways to get it going right now. What a quarter she's having.
Mrs. Incredible with it. Fires the 3. Hits it from three-point range.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a 3.
And the Liberty call time here. Here's Taylor. She's got 5. New York calls timeout. outside. Pass to Fagbenle. 6 on the shot clock. Carter. And the 3 off target. Now here is Queen. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And here is Jones. Outside Carter. Pass to Bonner. That 3 off the mark.
Oh, man. That's one she'd like to have over.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. Drills the 3-pointer.
That's number 2 for her from long range in this quarter, her 3rd overall.
Outside Carter. Turner grabs the board. The Sparks with the lead. Now Mrs. Incredible. 14 points for her. Nice open look, but it's no good.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
Now here's Carter. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Down low. Here's Queen. Baked in off the glass.
No mistake on that one. Good work all around.
Carter with it. And stolen by Boss. Got it. He's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Yeah, late reaction for the defense. She's always going to convert that.
Outside Carter. Rebound by the Sparks.
This offense, it just seems completely deflated.
While at the other end, it's one bucket after another. This run is really getting out of hand.
And making it ugly.
Lane Hamilton on the wing. Boss defending. Bonner outside. New York, no good that time either. Jackson outside. Here's Mrs. Incredible. She's got 14. Pass to Bell. Mrs. Incredible. Shot clock at 5. Takes the 3. Here's Turner. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
Well, defensively, they've been unable to shut down the most important part of the court, Brian, the middle.
Yeah, and the point totals in the paint are tilted heavily against them now.
Now here's Carter. To end the drought. Got it off in time, but it's no good. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. The Sparks on top. They're up by 9. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. The second half just about to get going here. And you look at Sabrina Ionescu in this game, and she's been everywhere.
She is seeing the court so well tonight. She made some phenomenal passes in that first half.
Yeah, and they say that she's not the best playmaker, but hey, you could have fooled me with the way she's performing right now.
New York trailing here. And here's Carter. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Kennedy Carter.
She's made an impact with the three-point shot today. And guess what? That's another big one.
Yeah, and that's where she's been getting her points. And with a couple more out there, man, we've really got a ball game on our hands.
And great camera work showing up on that AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's New York's ball. Outside Carter. Ionescu outside. This is incredible with the steal. Here's the break. Drops in the layup for two.
Straight to the bucket with a nice head of steam.
Well, if you're going to throw it down hard.
Throw it down hard.
Pass to Jones. Outside, Lainey Hamilton. Back to Jones. Clock at 6. Lainey Hamilton on the wing. Offline with the 3.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that one.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Now here's Carter. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter.
Using her size nicely there to ensure the rebound. Good work.
That one is good again. She is 6 for 8 from the floor with that basket.
Their second half has started well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts. I like to see that.
Ionescu outside. Outside, Lainey Hamilton. And again, it's the Liberty missing.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a hard time getting it going.
Here's Voss. From outside, off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Now here's Lainey Hamilton. Fades back. Voss pulls it in.
Shooting 20% to start the second half doesn't bode well for how this will play out for them.
Pass to Court Queen. She gets that one.
They're going on a nice little run here.
And getting to the rack has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Here's Carter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Here's Bagbenley. Voss defending. Out of bounds. Liberty ball as New York keeps possession. And now it's time to take another look at that huge swat.
Great timing, great defensive awareness. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it can alter your approach.
5 to shoot. Jones outside. Carter over Voss.
Yeah, and unfortunately, that's been the result for her over and over. I mean, she just cannot find the bottom of the bucket.
And the basket by Voss.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of the last 10 points have been assisted on.
Some great passing. They keep on finding the open teammate. Good ball movement.
Now here's Carter. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kennedy Carter.
What a huge night for Ionescu. These coaches should keep letting her cook. When she gets rolling, it is tough to stop her.
Here's Voss. They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take him long to go and get those 3 points back.
Ionescu outside. Shoots over, misses, incredible. The Sparks grab the miss.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason they have absolutely just controlled this game.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative for sure.
And it started out with the rebounding. It sets a tone.
Now Carter. Pass to Jones. Takes the three. The shot misses.
She has slipped into a real funk here.
Definitely. The basket is not looking very big to her at this point.
Buries the long-range jumper.
They're in great position thanks to their accurate three-point shooting.
You got that right, Tim. And you don't usually get too many of those things right. But look, they're just lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Come on, man.
First personal foul.
It's her first trip to the line.
At the line for Liberty, Kennedy Carter. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And she knocks down the first one.
You know, Kennedy Carter already has some impressive stats to her name. Did you know she was the youngest player to put up 30 points in a WNBA game?
She hits one and then misses the second attempt from the line.
With her shiftiness, Carter does a good job of getting to the line. And once she's there, she's usually converting.
We're talking about the young Cameron Brink. She's already an elite shot blocker.
Well, it's rare for a player to come into the league with an elite top-end skill. But Brink has that combination of length and smarts, reads the game so well. Cameron's going to be a menace defensively for years.
And she makes the first.
But when you talk about rim protection, Cameron Brink is as good as anyone in the league. She's got serious length. Plus, she understands how to block shots, how to affect shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's New York with it. Outside Carter. Pass to Jones. From past the arc. Drills it from outside.
A gifted shooter for a player her size. Jones is a matchup nightmare.
Now here is Queen. Covered by Thornton. And it's Boss missing. Thornton outside. Pass to Carter. And it's Queen with the foul. That is her first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution for the Los Angeles Sparks. Number 15, Harry McDonald.
Outside Carter. 6 to shoot. Jones goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
So fluid in her movements. Defenders dread guarding Jones in the pick and roll.
Pass to McDonald. Now Court Queen releases. And it's Ionescu with the rebound. Here's Carter. Back to Ionescu. Carter with it. Thornton outside. It's rebounded by McDonald.
Nice play on D. Got that hand in her face, and it prevented an easy look.
Exactly. She was alert and aware and really just reacted quickly to that shot. Well, she shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. You know, like we say, she's been making music all day long.
Now here's Carter. Ionescu outside. And it's off from three-point range.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. You've got to go right back to that shot.
New York foul. Jonquel Jones. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Los Angeles Sparks. Holloway. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Liberty making a change here. So she gets them both.
They should keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
Taking full advantage from this charity strike. They've yet to miss here in the second half.
Now here's Davis. Looking for a first basket still in this one. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
And they're in complete control.
Everything they're doing, it's been working out. Wow.
Pass to Boss. And looks like an illegal kick was set. That'll get the ref's attention.
That's miscue number 2 for them tonight on the whole. They've done a great job taking care of the basketball.
Yeah, there's a reason they hold this lead. You know, they're being just very crisp with their offensive execution and just their passing.
Here's Taylor. She's got 5. Jones right side. Davis up top. Pass to Bonner. Here's Taylor. Guarded by McDonald. Just 5 to shoot. Thornton outside. Over Brink. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
It's a real nice Jay. Thornton has a good rhythm to her shot. Makes it repeatable, which is a key to shooting.
Here's Boss. The second chance effort. The shot's good.
And not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge, too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them inside.
Now here's Davis. Pass to Bonner. Jones with it. Boss defending. Jones right side. Thornton. Jones. Boss defending. Here's Taylor. No good on the 3. Jackson outside. Inside. Boss. Good. And the assist goes to Rakia Jackson.
After leaning on the three-point shot in the first half, they're starting to get away from it here in the second. More of their shots are coming from inside.
Now here's Bonner. And the 3 ball is good.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense, they have to close out quicker.
Here's Jackson. 17-point game. Pass to Boss. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Taylor. Davis, guarded by Jackson. And here's Davis. Taylor. Bonner outside. Off target from three-point range. Pass to Brink. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Boss. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Sparks ahead, up 19. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments for our fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Misses incredible with it. Outside Clarendon. Bell. That's good, and it's Leisha Clarendon with the assist.
A very hot shooting second half has seen them bring that field goal percentage way up.
That's right. They're cruising and looking to add to this lead.
Here's Taylor. Pass to Ionescu. Here's the three. Good on the triple.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They are fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. Misses the three, and she used the pump fake well there, but, couldn't capitalize. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. And the foul on Boss. That's foul number 2 for her.
First team foul.
Pass to Taylor. Bonner. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. And Bell pulls it down. Here's Mrs. Incredible. Offensive rebound. Clarendon, that's good.
Way to crash the offensive glass there. And once she gets her hands on it, you know it's going back up and in.
Here's Taylor. Clarendon covering. Pass to Ionescu. Shoots over Mrs. Incredible. Here's Thornton. And that's good. A nice job on the glass, and they pick up the 2 on the second effort.
Just an incredible offensive rebounder. Thornton's so skilled at reading angles on the court. She knows exactly where the ball will go after a miss.
Now here's Brink. And here's Bell. Bonner defending. And the basket is good. Now here's Ionescu. Pass to Taylor. Bonner. To the inside. Here's Ionescu. The layup off target. Outside Clarendon. Now Mrs. Incredible. That's good, and it's Leisha Clarendon with the assist.
Solid work right there. There's a big difference in field goal percentages of these teams in the second half.
And that difference has come about because we've got one team moving sharply, getting good shots, and the other just a little bit stagnant. It's tough to watch.
Yeah, one coach did his job at halftime. The other, not so much.
Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Bonner from deep. Clarendon grabs the miss.
As a player, you always want to be able to answer back, but she just didn't have it in her right there.
That one drops for her.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. Easy bucket in the paint.
The interior defense at that end has been lifeless, to say the least.
Now here is Ionescu. Bonner. Back to Ionescu. They need this. Jackson pulls it in.
She is going to buy herself a ticket to the bench if she keeps shooting like she has this quarter so far.
She's really picking up where she left off in the first half.
Here's Ionescu. And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Here's Taylor. Pass to Ionescu. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Gotta love Ionescu's intensity, delivering an emphatic answer.
Mrs. Incredible with it. The turnaround J. That one, no good.
Personally, I am shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. She makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Taylor. Clarendon covering. Bonner outside. 6 on the shot clock. The shot, no good. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Ionescu left side. No good from outside. And this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance it's been.
And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
Third personal foul. First team foul. Liberty foul. Sabrina Ionescu. Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, number 6. 2 shots.
2 shots. Last on the first.
First free throw is good. And she makes both free throws. And so it's New York with it. And here's Carter. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Court Queen. Here's Boss. The offensive rebound. Count the basket.
She was the first one to react to that miss. I mean, that's just a hustle play on the putback.
Outside Carter. Thornton outside. Pass to Ionescu. Goes back up. The shot off that time.
It's been a rough quarter for her with nothing going her way, but she seems determined to prove her way out of it. They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
No luck needed. It is working for sure. 5 of their last 6 field goals, but they've come from inside the paint.
Now here's Carter. Now Ionescu. Back Benley. Ring covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Ionescu. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Here's Court Queen. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
Second personal foul.
That's on Jones.
Team foul. At the line for your Los Angeles Sparks, Holloway. 2 shots.
Two.
The first free throw is good. And the Liberty making a change here. That one falls, so she hits both of them. And the Liberty with possession here. And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Ionescu up top. Castellini Hamilton. To the paint. Here's Fabienle. She gets it in there.
Benley. Assisted. Lady Hamilton.
Here's Mrs. Incredible. Now here's McDonald. Here's Mrs. Incredible. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Jonquel Jones. Ionescu outside. Up top, Carter. Good, and Sabrina Ionescu gets the dime.
No hesitation from Carter. She just has such confidence in firing off the catch.
Stolen by Jones. Ionescu left side. Outside, Lainey Hamilton. Outside, Carter. Pass to Jones. Clock at 6. From downtown. And again, it's New York with a 3.
A modern forward, Jones hits threes at an incredible rate. One of the most accurate shooters in the WNBA.
Now here's Jackson.
Minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now Brink. From 12 feet out. Pass to Court Queen. Outside McDonald. Gets it to go from downtown.
And you're seeing it right there. That guard quickness from McDonald.
Outside Carter. Jones outside. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Sparks.
Even without that 3-ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, the D's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
Here's Lainey Hamilton. Ionescu has it. Back to Lainey Hamilton. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, with a clear look at the basket, she doesn't really miss a lot of those.
Pass to Brink. This is incredible. Pulls it. No good on the triple.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Now here is Ionescu. And down it goes. 2 points.
You don't see handles like that every day. Ionescu is so skilled at breaking down her defender.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside McDonald. Pass to Court Queen. It's rebounded by Kennedy Carter. So it's the Sparks taking care of business in this one. They poured it on tonight. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
This game really a defining game for what they can do when they're playing at their best. Being here at home helps, but the execution anywhere was terrific.
And that'll wrap it up.